I played around in Chinatown, passing time away, when Blackjack Red hit me on the head, and when I woke up next day, I was many miles away. I was shanghaied on an ocean freighter, I was shanghaied eating beans and taters, I was shanghaied on an ocean freighter, and I want to get back to shore, back to the Gold Coast shore. They throwed me off in old Hong Kong and put me on my own. Not a penny in my pocket, 10,000 miles from home. That's a mighty long way from home. I was shanghaied in old Hong Kong. I was shanghaied, I was all alone. I was shanghaied, want to get back home, back to the Gold Coast shore, back to the Gold Coast shore. I worked for grub on an old Dutch tub and wound up in L.A. when a pretty little girl took me on a whirl, and when I woke up next day, when I woke up next day, I was shanghaied for the rest of my life. I was shanghaied, but that's alright. I was shanghaied, got a pretty little wife, and I'm never leaving home no more, never leaving home no more. I was born in a dump. Mama died and Daddy got drunk, left me here to die or grow in the middle of Tobacco Road. Grew up in a rusty shack, all I owned was hanging on my back. Only Lord knows how I loathe this place called Tobacco Road. But it's home, the only life I ever knew. But the Lord knows I loathe Tobacco Road. Gonna leave, get a job with the help and grace of God. Save my money, get rich and know, bring it back to Tobacco Road. Bring dynamite and a crane, blow it up and start over again. Build a town, be proud to show, keep the name Tobacco Road. 'Cause it's home, the only life I ever knew. I despise you 'cause you're filthy, but I love you 'cause you're home. Someone killed a miner, someone took his life, then someone cried out,
"Don't that look like Johnny's knife?"
"Oh, it looks like Johnny's knife, yes, it looks like Johnny's knife. Now old Johnny's got to have an alibi." They called old Johnny to the scene, asked could he explain. He said, "I've got an alibi,
and I know she'll clear my name."
"Oh, I know she'll clear my name, yes, you got to clear my name, 'cause old Johnny's got to have an alibi." Mary Lou's my baby, She lives in a mountain town. I'll run up and get her,
and I'll bring my baby down.
oh, I'll bring my baby down. Yes, got to bring her down. 'Cause old Johnny's got to have an alibi. He walked in the Golden Nugget, pistols by his side. Then he walked up to the bar,
And he downed a rock and rye.
oh, another rock and rye, then another rock and rye. 'Cause old Johnny's got to have an alibi. Mary Lou was sitting in the corner chair, but the trouble of it all was
Someone else was there.
oh, another rock and rye, then another rock and rye. Then old Johnny shot and killed his alibi. 10 years ago, on a cold, dark night, someone was killed beneath the town hall light. There were few at the scene, but they all agreed that the slayer who ran looked a lot like me. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night wind wails. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. The judge said, son, what is your alibi? You were somewhere else, then you won't have to die. I spoke not a word, though it meant my life, for I'd been in the arms of my best friend's wife. The scaffold was high and eternity near. She stood in the crowd and shed not a tear. But sometimes at night, when the cold wind moans, she walks these hills and cries o'er my bones. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. I asked my love to take a walk, just to walk a little way. As we walk, oh, may we talk all about our wedding day. Only say that you'll be mine in my home, we'll have baby dance where the waters flow on the banks of the Ohio. I took her by her lily white hand and dragged her down to the river bank. There I throwed her in to drown. as she floated down.
Only say that you'll be mine in my home, well, happy be. Downside where the waters flow on the banks of the Ohio.
Walking home between 12 and 1, thinking of what I had done. I killed the only girl I loved because she would not marry me. The very next morn, about 4:30, the sheriff's men knocked at my door. Now, young man, come now and go down to the banks of the Ohio.
Only say that you'll be mine in my home, will happy be. Downside where the waters flow on the banks of the Ohio.
Once I was a slave at the sawmill.
Talk about a poor boy, talk about a poor boy, never saw a dollar bill.
My work was so hard at the sawmill.
Think about a poor boy, think about a poor boy, when you go to write your will.
See my teardrops falling down. My wife left the sawmill town. She said sawmill life had been a sin. The gravy was too thin. I can't work no more at the sawmill.
Mercy on a poor boy, mercy on a poor boy, let me have a dollar bill.
If you bring your wife to the sawmill,
how you gonna please her, how you gonna please her when she wants a dollar bill?
they're not satisfied at the sawmill.
Women like a dollar, yes, and women always will.
see my teardrops falling down. My wife left the sawmill town. She said sawmill life had been a sin. The gravy was too thin. I can't work no more at the sawmill. Mercy on a poor boy, mercy on a poor boy, let me have a dollar bill. I can't work no more at the sawmill. Mercy on a poor boy, mercy on a poor boy, let me have a dollar bill. Poor little Ellen, sweet as a rose, how I loved Ellen, nobody knows. Nobody knows how I loved Ellen, nobody knows. Poor little Ellen, how was she found? Shot through the breast, lying cold upon the ground. I never loved Ellen to take her for my wife, but I loved her too much to take her sweet life. Oh, little Ellen, sweet as a rose, how I loved Ellen, nobody knows. Nobody knows how I loved Ellen, nobody knows. Ellen's in her grave with her hands crossed her breast. The sheriff and the bloodhounds never let me rest. I'll go back to Winston, my trial for to stand, but surely they'll hang me as God made the man. Poor little Ellen, sweet as a rose, how I love Ellen, nobody knows. Nobody knows how I love Ellen, nobody knows. I know they will hang me as sure as I stand, but God knows they're hanging an innocent man. Poor little Ellen, sweet as a rose, how I love Ellen, nobody knows. Nobody knows how I love Ellen, nobody knows.
to come back to me. You know, dear, that I've cried both night and day since you told me you'd never be free. I love you so, still I let you go. Now I'm sending this message to you. A pathway of teardrops will show you the way if you ever want to come back to me.
Oh, beyond there stands little Maggie with a dram glass in her hand. She's drinking away her troubles and a-courting some other man. Oh, how can I ever stand it to see them two blue eyes a-shining in the moonlight like two diamonds in the sky. Pretty flowers were made for blooming, pretty stars were made to shine. Pretty women were made for loving, little Maggie was made for mine. The last time I saw little Maggie, she was sitting on the banks of the sea, with a 44 around her and a banjo on her knee. I'm going down to the station with my suitcase in my hand. I'm going to leave this country, I'm going to some far distant land. Another man.
Go get married. I love you so great, I can't quite see. I'll work for you, both late and early. At my wedding, my wife to be. Oh, Willie dear, let's both consider we're both too young to be married now. When we're married, we're bound together. Let's stay single just one more year. He went to the bar where she was dancing. A terrible thought came through his mind. I'll kill that girl, my own true love, or let another man beat my time. Bye.